All right. Good morning. Almost afternoon. Jeff, Megan, and Vern here. And
Good to
hey,
be back.
the three of us. It's
Good
been
to
a
be
while.
Oh,
we're-
and happy left-handed person day. That
Oh.
was yesterday. I don't know if any of you. I'm the only
Oh.
left-handed. So it was National Left-Handed Person Day, and so
Today?
I didn't get any
Yesterday.
cards or anything or any congratulations or anything.
You're left-handed?
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
left-handed. So there you go. I'm the only one
right.
here in
It's
the
okay.
right side
Well,
of my mind.
congratulations.
It's okay, Vern. Happy
Thank you.
left-handed day yesterday or today?
I think it's today or yesterday,
I guess
whatever.
one of the-
I never
one of the
got
days.
really appreciation for it, so I just wanted to bring that
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
One
congratulations.
of those things. Congrats.
you. Thank
but
you.
yeah, we're all back here. We were gone for 4 weeks, and then Vernon was gone for 4 weeks, and so technically 8 weeks since we've
Yeah.
all been kind of
Yeah.
back in the same space, and it's good. How was your time?
You know, it's been good. I've been building this massive fence. There's a verse in Luke that talks about before you set out and build a tower, you should sit down and count the cost. I'm on my 4th panel and there's 14 to build. I'm building it from scratch. And I'm going, doggone it, this is a lot of work. I can see why people buy panels. But this is going to be the wall, the fence from the ends all fences by the time it's done. So
Nothing's
Fence
gonna
ends-
take
the
that
fence
fence
that ends
down.
all fences.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get political there for a
Yeah,
second.
no, that's a wall. We're talking fences. Good fences make good neighbors, not good walls.
Yeah,
So anyway, so I'm in the middle of building my fence, and I started it. I mean, this has just been such an incredible, beautiful season. I mean, you go outside, it's just, if we could just take this and freeze it. Like
You mean the weather?
the weather,
Yeah.
just working outside and being outside is just, we're right in the middle of it. So I'm having fun.
Yeah, I was going to say the season. I've heard we saw something yesterday where
Not the
they-
COVID
Yeah,
season,
they
but-
figure that people are going to start using 2020 as a swear word into the future.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
it'll become, if something's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going great, you'll just say 2020.
That's so
yeah,
2020.
Yeah, something like that, or
Yeah.
Oh, it was apps of 2020-lutely.
yeah,
Abs.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Lots of different.
Yeah.
Anyways, however you want to input that, just because, But the weather has been great, and Sunday's supposed to be
Yeah.
like 34,
wow.
37, something crazy like
Like
that.
very hot,
It's supposed to be really, really hot.
Absolutely.
So you're gonna want to come down here and
It's
hang
actually
out.
always nice and cool in here. That's one great thing
It has
about.
been good. It holds it really well.
It
Yeah.
does, yeah. We get it open early, get that cool breeze through here, and then it stays pretty cool through to. I think if we did afternoon or evening services on a hot 34, 37-degree Sunday, it wouldn't maybe be as cool
good.
in here, but
But just so you know, I've been watching all the services online. I'm not a real chatter online, so I'm not one of those people. But I've been enjoying watching the series that we've been doing, the culture series that you finished up, and Megan did, and then you're talking about generosity. It's been fun. It's been great, and I know that it's been exciting to see some of the responses around the offering that we're going to give in terms of as an extension of this generosity series. So,
yeah. After this, we're gonna go and hand a check for just over $3,400 to another church
Yeah.
and just bless them. And they've been, it's been a tough season.
Yeah.
For them. And so what a great privilege. And
Yeah.
it's, I think of the idea of a river flowing, right? And it's kind of Megan's always going like, the account shouldn't stack up. The account shouldn't stack up. We're not building lakes, right? We're not building lakes. We want to be a river where resources flow. And I think that we get into that mindset a lot in our lives, even as a goal for our whole life, is to build up this resources pool that we can then draw from in our retirement, rather than to develop these trickling streams or rivers that are flowing in through your lifetime, so that you're constantly fed by a river, rather than trying to draw from a pool which will end up empty at one point. Anyways, that's kind of a strategy for life now for you.
That was free.
for
But it
business,
is-
but
but
it is. It's how God works. It's how we're not meant to hold and contain. We're meant to receive and give
Yeah.
and let flow. And
freely
that
you
is-
have received, freely give.
yeah,
right.
that's just how things really work. So, yeah. We're
Well,
excited
and,
about
and
that.
part of that is as we, one atmosphere, one attitude would be, well, we need to hold on to develop a nest egg, because if things get bad, if things get tight, then we'll have that nest egg that is there and done. And now, obviously, we take 10% of what we have coming in and we give it away, just as a like we do with our own regular life and finances. We want to do that as a church as well. But you're always competing with that part that goes, oh, we got to hold on tightly to what we have in case we don't have enough. And it really is a counter-cultural, it's a spiritual posture that we fight against and push against that kind of hold on tight to what you have. Because you just never know when you might not have enough. So I like that.
Yeah, and it is good. Not that saving and putting a little bit aside for emergencies is a bad thing. I think that's actually a wise thing to do. But
Absolutely.
We walk it out however we feel led and become rivers. It's good.
One thing that we are excited about, and I really encourage people to pray into, is just some stuff regarding our building. My understanding is when I was away, that all of the plans, and there's a lot of different types of plans, have all been sent in to the city right now. And the city has got this package of all of the plans we want to do for this building.
They have. We went to the city, it feels like a year ago now, and they said, well, we want to see this. And so we got them that, and we went back to the city and they said, well, we want to see this. And okay, anything else you'd like to see? And they said, we'd like to see this. Okay, so we've been gathering.
Tell us everything you want to see.
Tell us everything you want to see. So we've been gathering all that, going back and going, will this work? And it seems like we have never been to that place yet where they are satisfied with what we supplied. But we have now, I don't know what else we could supply at this point. So we've given them everything. Troy's been working really hard with Reno Pros to gather up all this information, these drawings and all the schedules and to get all this planning done. And it is all into the city. And they have a bit of a role where it sits for a little bit before they can open any packages that come in. So at this point, it should have been opened, but I do believe that the guy who's looking after, I'm going to be looking into it, is away for a couple weeks now. So he's, when he gets back, then we'll hopefully hear some really positive news. So there's a great prayer point.
Yeah, if you're wondering what you can be praying for.
God has been, we've been hearing some answers to prayer a lot lately. We know God is on the move. Be expectant. It's on our wall because God is on the move, and God is certainly on the move. And so lean into that. Pray for that. Things are going to happen here.
We heard a really cool story out of the, you don't have to necessarily mention the person, but out of the worship night when people were praying for a home for a family that were kind of caught betwixt and between.
Totally. There's a couple, they had sold their house. They felt led. They prayed about it and felt, hey, this is the time where we should sell their house. And they sold their house. Now, they didn't have another house. They hadn't bought another house yet, and the time was starting to narrow. And they'd put an offer in on a house that was rejected, but they couldn't come up any further. That was their max. They were maxed out on this. So we're talking about it on the worship community night and praying about it and praying into that. And basically, by the time the night was wrapped up, they'd gotten a call back from their agent saying that they had accepted the original offer they'd given them.
Yeah, just within an hour of praying for it.
So that was a pretty cool story.
Absolutely.
God wasn't waiting making you wait that one out at all. It was
what a great faith builder.
Yeah,
for the
great
team.
faith builder. Yeah. I heard another great friend just got his job back yesterday, and which is fantastic news. Wasn't sure what was going to happen there. So, God is doing stuff. We feel like we're really excited. We feel like God is birthing something right now, and our expectation is just growing and growing and growing in each step and each movement right now. So it's good. Yeah, it's good stuff. So this Sunday,
well, we are starting into transition season. Transition season is where we move from the old to the new, and Jim Toohey is going to help just kind of lay out some very original thoughts around transition. What does transition look like for us in our personal lives? And then we're going to move into, really for the next 3 or 4 weeks, talking about transitions that are going on in the Bible as examples of how do we prepare for the next season. Obviously, September 20th is a big day for us where we are going to, myself and Susan, are going to formally be passing the baton to Jeff and Megan and say, God is basically preparing us for this new season. But it's not just our transition, it's all of our transition. I want to say that again. This is not just for people's transition.
Yeah.
This is the transition for all of us, and we're all in a place of transition. All of our lives are continually changing as we continually follow God as he leads us into new things. So we're going to be laying that out from a biblical standpoint on Sunday, and taking a few weeks to really process that. So we're excited. It should be a fun Sunday as we head towards September 20th, because September is, my wife says, I still only have she's trying to hold on to each day of summer
Each
holidays.
day of summer, yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of a little bit
September's
of what
coming. Yep.
we're doing.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be fun. So you can sign up at noon today. You can go onto the website. You can go onto scroll back on the Facebook link, and click on the 9:30 or the 11 o'clock. Sign up. It's pretty easy. How many people are coming? You tick that box, 1 to however, I think you go up to 10, and then enter your email, and click submit, and that's it. You're in. You're through the doors on Sunday morning.
Yep.
So yeah, this is gonna be really good. And one story that we haven't finished off yet. A couple weeks ago, Megan and I were talking about wanting to get a puppy, and so this Sunday we're actually going to go and do it. We found one, and
Hopefully your kids aren't watching this right now.
No, they wouldn't.
our kids don't watch this stuff. They're like, we see mom and dad
They
enough.
don't care.
They don't need to watch
They're
it.
going to start watching now because they, realize that.
Yeah, now they might be able to get the inside scoop on what's actually going on, because everybody else was going to know, but they have no idea.
And nobody tell them.
And nobody tell them, but they really have no idea that we are getting a puppy either. So that's going to be fun. We're looking
Sunday,
forward to
right?
that.
You're heading up to Kelowna.
Sunday, ripping out to Kelowna after church, and yeah, should be cool. Should be fun.
And describe the puppy, because it's kind of a bit of a.
Go for it.
Well, she's a she. Her mom is a purebred golden retriever, and her dad is half golden retriever, half collie. So
Quarter and quarter.
he looks like a black golden retriever. So she's so cute. She's got a black body, but like golden paws and some gold on her ears and her nose, and we're very excited.
Yeah, kind of looks like a black.
Become a
golden
church
retriever.
mascot the way we're going here.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Anyways, that's an update for us. It's Friday. Hopefully we see you down here on Sunday, and you're loved today, and go and find some way to be generous.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
God bless.
Bye.